The man sticks his head into the fridge, eagerly stuffing crushed ice into his mouth. He looks like he's really enjoying it. Then he gathers the ice together and slurps it up like it's jelly. Still not satisfied, he keeps licking the ice shavings off the shelves until he's polished them like a mirror. There's not a single ice chip left on the walls. Only then does he let out a long sigh of relief, burying his head inside the fridge, like he's in heaven, closing his eyes in pure bliss. But the next second, he suddenly starts sobbing inside the fridge. A man in his 60s crying like a helpless child, like he's been through something unbearable. But soon enough, he wipes his nose, dries his tears, and struggles to pull himself out of the fridge. As a burglar who broke into this mansion, he's already been trapped inside for 2 whole days and nights. If he doesn't find a way out soon, even if he doesn't starve to death, he's definitely gonna die of thirst. But getting out is easier said than done. This mansion is on the 60th floor. Every window is soundproof and blast-proof glass, and besides the locked front door, there's no other way out. He runs his fingers along the door. It's solid wood all the way through. He carefully feels for the weakest spot and starts hacking at it with a small knife. If he can just carve out a hole, he can reach outside and unlock the door. Before long, he manages to chip away the decorative carvings, revealing a softer inner layer. Feeling a surge of hope, he speeds up, chopping away, sending wood chips flying everywhere. But as time drags on, the broken AC makes the room hotter and hotter. Sweat drips down the back of his neck, and whatever moisture he got from the ice is long gone. He's so thirsty he can't take it anymore, so he drops the knife and starts searching the house for water. But ever since he triggered the alarm, the whole house went on lockdown. The water's been shut off. Every single faucet, even the toilet. Not a single drop comes out. Staring at the toilet, he hesitates for a long time, but he just can't bring himself to drink from it. He crawls into the living room, digs through the plant area in the corner, finds the automatic irrigation system, but when he twists it open, not a single drop comes out. Desperate, his eyes land on the luxurious fish tank in the living room. He dips his finger in, brings it to his lips, and sucks hard, but the water is so bitter and salty, it makes his dry throat feel even worse. Defeated, he forces himself to ignore the thirst and goes back to breaking down the door. Suddenly, his knife hits something solid. A dull, heavy sound echoes back. He quickly feels around with his fingers. This isn't wood anymore. His gut tells him something's wrong, so he jabs the knife deeper, and then his worst fear comes true. Inside the door, there's a thick layer of solid steel. Without the right tools, there's no way he's getting through. In complete despair, he collapses onto the coffee table, grabbing the walkie-talkie, trying to call his partner for help, but his partner already abandoned him. He calls out all night long, but no one ever answers. Finally, morning comes. He picks up the house phone to call the police, but there's nothing but silence. The line is dead. He tries turning on the computer, but it's just for show. The internet cable isn't even connected. This whole mansion is weird. It feels like a prison, designed just for him. Then suddenly, he notices the air vent above him. He pauses for a moment, and then a crazy idea pops into his head.